Welcome to our YouTube channel Medical Subjects Made Easy. Today's topic is question and answers on terminologies in epidemiology. Epidemic refers to the occurrence of cases of a particular disease in a population that is higher than what is normally expected. Example: the outbreak of the COVID-19 virus in 2020, which affected millions of people worldwide. Endemic describes a disease that is regularly present and maintained at a constant low level in a specific geographic area or population. Example: malaria is considered endemic in certain regions of Africa, where it occurs regularly and is persistent. Sporadic refers to the occurrence of isolated cases of a disease in a population, with no clear pattern or regularity. Example: sporadic cases of Lyme disease occurring in different areas of a country with no connection between them. Pandemic, an epidemic that has spread over multiple countries or continents, affecting a large number of people. Example: the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, which has affected almost every country around the world. Zoonotic, diseases that can be transmitted from animals to humans. Example: rabies is a zoonotic disease that can be transmitted to humans through the bite of an infected animal, such as a dog or bat. Epizootic refers to an outbreak of disease within a specific animal population, such as a species or a herd. Example: an outbreak of avian influenza in a poultry farm, affecting a large number of birds. Enzootic describes a disease that is consistently or constantly present within a specific animal population, but at a low level. Example: bovine tuberculosis is enzootic in some cattle herds, where it is endemic but does not cause major outbreaks. Epornithic refers to an outbreak of disease within a specific bird population. Example: an outbreak of the H5N1 avian influenza virus in a flock of domestic poultry. Anthropozoonosis, a disease that primarily affects animals but can also be transmitted to humans. Example: brucellosis, a bacterial infection that commonly affects livestock but can also be contracted by humans through direct contact with infected animals or their products. Zoonthroposis, a disease that primarily affects humans but can also be transmitted to animals. Example: tuberculosis, which primarily affects humans but can also infect certain animals, such as cattle and primates. Disease incubation period. The time between the infection with a pathogen and the onset of symptoms. Example: the incubation period for the common cold is typically 1–3 days. Generation time. The average time it takes for an infected individual to transmit the disease to other susceptible individuals. Example: the generation time for the measles virus is around 10–12 days. Latent period. The time between the infection with a pathogen and the ability to transmit the disease to others, even in the absence of symptoms. Example: the latent period for HIV can last for several years, during which individuals can unknowingly transmit the virus. Serial interval. The time between successive cases of transmission within a chain of infection. Example: the serial interval for COVID-19 is estimated to be around 5–6 days. Index case. The first case of a disease to be identified or reported in an outbreak. Example: the individual who was traced back as the first documented case of COVID-19 in Wuhan, China is considered the index case. Primary case. The individual who acquires a disease directly from an exposure source or reservoir. Example: the person who contracts Ebola virus infection after coming into contact with the bodily fluids of an infected animal is considered the primary case. If you found this video interesting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching.